Hi everyone, this is James from Info Direct Group YouTube channel. I have a new video for you. It is called Rapture as it was in the days of Noah, and this is the second video in the 7-video series. And I'm recording this video July 19th, 2025. I'm going to begin. Now I'm going to start with this Bible verse, Matthew chapter 24, verses 37. But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. Now, after reading Matthew chapter 24, verses 37, I want to read you this. The statement that the flood started 5 years after Lamech died is not explicitly stated in the Old Testament. However, the Bible does say that Lamech died at the age of 777, and you're going to see why this is significant. And that the flood occurred in Noah's 600th year, which is 5 years after Lamech's death, based on the chronology. Here's the breakdown. Genesis chapter 5 verses 31 states that Lamech lived to be 777 years old. In Genesis chapter 7 verses 6 states that Noah was 600 years old when the flood began. Now in Genesis chapter 5 verses 28 indicates that Lamech was 182 years old when Noah was born. By combining these verses, we can deduce that the flood occurred 5 years after Lamech's death, according to the biblical timeline. While not explicitly stated, the 5-year difference is derived from the ages and the timelines presented in these verses within the Genesis 5 and 7 chapters. Let me continue, and you'll see the significance of this. Now, you might realize that the Revelation 12 sign happened back September the 23rd, 2017. That's what we believe was the Revelation 12 sign, or many people do. So if you take a look at that, that's 9/23/2017, or 5777 in the Hebrew year. And I want to share this with you. I was born again around May, now that's the 5th month of 2017, or again, the Hebrew year 5777. And I was born May 7th of 1974, or 5/7/1974. You can clearly see that the Lord our God, Jesus Christ, Yeshua, Yahweh, the great I am, Jehovah, the Alpha and Omega, the first and the last, there is no one greater. He planned this from the foundations of the world. It's obvious that God's hands are behind the scenes here. Now let me continue. I'm going to show you if you did not catch that. Now if you take a look, Lamech died the age of 777 minus 182 equals 595 years. So when Lamech died, Noah was 595 years old, the young age, okay? And the flood started 5 years later because it says Noah was 600 years old. So 600 minus 595 obviously is 5. And 5 is the number, the biblical meaning linked to 5 is grace. When you combine Lamech's age at death and include the 5 years that represent when the flood started, you get none other than 5,777, the same Hebrew year that the Revelation 12 sign that we believe happened in 2017 was the Gregorian year. I'm going to continue. So again, we have 5,777 if you include the 5 years after Lamech's death plus his age, so you have 5,777. The Revelation 12 sign, 9/23/2017, or the year 5,777. Okay, take a look at this. Like, there's no way that this is a coincidence. There's absolutely no way. You think that God is trying to give us a sign? Now, if you take a look at September the 23rd of 2017, again, that's when we believe the Revelation 12 sign happened, to September the 23rd of 2025, that equals 8 years. What is the significance of that? Let me show you. 8, the biblical meaning linked to that number is new beginning. And how many people climbed in the ark total, including Noah? 8. Cannot make this up. Rapture and the tribulation start this year, 2025, because it is 8 years from the Revelation 12 sign. I believe that that answer will be answered this fall. I really do think that it is going to happen, the rapture of the church. All the born again believers will be taken out of this world and be with the Lord forever. And the tribulation will start. I really believe that. But again, time will tell. Let me continue. Now, before I read this verse and end this video, I just want to say that after this video, there'll be 5 more videos that I'm going to create and upload on my YouTube channel and also my website. Now, I have a lot more information that's really pointing to this season, this rapture harvest season and the tribulation starting. So please stay tuned and watch them all. I'm only giving the tip of the iceberg. So again, please look for the next video, the 3rd video in this series. Now I'm going to read Isaiah chapter 46:10. I feel the Lord wants me to include this verse in every video. Declaring the end from the beginning and from ancient times, the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure. God bless you. I love you all. Please share the gospel with your family and friends, because the time is almost up.